My credit. Damn, why does my game always crash?
Why is my game always crap, bro? This was, I will say, this was like this was historical for Vanguard because this guy was the #2 ranked player and he exposes hacks.
My game always crashing.
Yeah, I told the story like 3-4 times. I literally, like, let's start from the beginning. Literally, when I went to Call of Duty Champs in Vegas, Jimbo got banned 20 minutes before I made it to the venue. I'm not even trolling. He got banned 20 minutes before I got to the venue. And by the time I got there, because my friends told me he got banned, he was gone. He literally was like Batman. He vanished from society and the Call of Duty community. I kid you not. I really wish I got there like 20 minutes earlier.
Why the f would you do that?
We shouldn't have got caught in the first place. I want to make a career for myself, bro. Like, oh
my god.
Well, game is in a weird place, man, especially Call of Duty. And the fact that
look, it's Mr. Nade. He moved to the state. He moved to Texas, not the H-town, but he did go to Texas.
Potentially in some of these Warzone tournaments, I can't believe people cheat. Warzone community's been getting after it for a couple years now, but this is chalk, brother. I would just be tweaking the entire time playing in these lobbies. I wouldn't believe a soul. I don't believe nobody.
Cheating is nothing new in Call of Duty, and it is something.
Yo, that's bro. This is legit. The whole lobby. Dang, we need to, bro. I cannot wait for Verdansk to come back. These last couple of big maps
gotten worse over the years, and unfortunately it has made its way to the pro level where people compete for real cash. Especially in this online era of esports, cheaters have found many workarounds to avoid getting caught while playing in tournaments, but sometimes others slip up and end up getting caught. And in this video,
as long as the smoothness is up, the FOV doesn't matter too much. Yo, this kid got his Discord. He got his Discord DMs leaked, bro. Oh my gosh, this man's not even being careful. You're not even deleting messages, bro.
I'm gonna go over 3 times Call of Duty pros got exposed for cheating. There's some pretty crazy and interesting stories that shed some more light into how bad hacking has gotten in competitive Call of Duty. The most recent cheating scandal happened about a month ago during the World Series of Warzone Last Chance qualifier. 2 players from the team that placed 5th exposed themselves on Twitter for cheating.
Let me see this. Can we just do a PC check and get this all over with? You gotta what? Oh, I guess this is just messages from like the organizer.
And one of their teammates, Robeezy, released a video explaining that he did not know he was playing with hackers during this last chance qualifier. In this video that he released, he explains what exactly went down.
One of my teammates two of my teammates, excuse me, were cheating, and I didn't know that until after the fact and the receipts had come out.
Apparently, he met Vexoh a couple years ago, and then seen that he was playing competitive Warzone.
That's crazy.
And Robeezy was unable to get a team, but noticed that a spot had opened on Vexoh's team. So Robeezy joined Vexoh.
Okay, so it's not like he just joined the team. It's not like they formed something together and he knew. Okay, that's a bit more forgiving.
And Vexoh's friend Ave to compete for the Warzone Last Chance qualifier. And if you placed in the top 3rd, you move on to play in a LAN tournament to compete for over $1 million. So it's no joke. Like, there's a lot of money on the line. And the 3 competed in the World Series of Warzone. And while competing at this tournament, Vexoh was one of the elimination leaders with 22 eliminations at one point. And people started speculating that some of
was this okay, this is last chance qualifier.
Were sus, and it looked like he may have been cheating. Eventually, after the World Series of Warzone, Vexoh and Robeezy placed in 5th with 75 points, missing the qualification, and then some Discord messages.
So you cheated and still didn't make the qualifier? That's crazy. You didn't even get an M off it. Bro, how you cheating and didn't get the... I mean, obviously at this point, because it's the World Series, you can't like look like you're cheating. Because if you actually like make it really obvious you're cheating, then you were gone out of there. So he kind of had to hide it. It ain't okay. But dang, you got fit. Like, you didn't even do good enough to get to like 4th, bro.
Messages got leaked where Vexoh was discussing a cheat software with someone else, and he eventually admitted that to Robeezy, and they had this conversation on Discord.
Oh, this gotta be awkward.
Oh wow.
How long?
Since early February, middle February, around there. We shouldn't have got caught in the first place.
Shut the f up. What did you think would happen? All that to sell and we still didn't qual? You were yacked up for 6 months. LCQ.
Yacked up 6 months. No bread. No bread from the 1 million that they were giving away. That's crazy.
And you still got 19th?
I want to make a career for myself, bro. Like, bro.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're
Robeezy then reached out to Abe, who blocked him on Discord, and it was clear that Vexoh and Abe were cheating. According to Robeezy,
You blocked him? Oh, that's crazy. That's how you know the other guy was cheating. That man didn't even want to defend himself. He just blocked the dude.
got a PC check that came back not guilty, but I mean, you never know. After being caught with these Discord messages, Vexoh came out and openly admitted to cheating.
I don't give a F or whatever. Anybody says this shows I can play and stack up against the best. We only go up from here.
And said, I don't care what anybody says. This shows I can stack up with.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That's his PC check. This is the cheater. Never mind.
We only go up from here. And then he said, yeah, I did that. There's no way of fighting it. I just got greedy. He said, I'll put it like this. I'm decent at hiding it. Not everyone is dumb. Clips of me when I was legit got sus. Like me pre-aiming a wall. The scene is chalked. I don't care enough. And like Face Swag says in this clip.
If that DM never got leaked, no one would have known they were cheating. If
That's
they
facts.
Caught admitting it,
I was going to roll with the bar. I'm just getting.
it's wicked work.
It's just sad because if those DMs.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Hold on.
If they
The phase like cap is kind of crazy. The phase cap is kind of crazy. I'll fuck with it.
It's just sad because if those DMs never got leaked, you probably would have got away with this. And it just shows how sketchy
That is
these
true.
online
That is
tournaments
true.
can be, because people will cheat in order to make money. And this is just one situation of many. And unfortunately, it was in one of the biggest Warzone tournaments of the year. Vexoh
Yeah.
has since disabled his Twitter account, and I'm sure he won't be competing in Call of Duty anymore.
I
Hacking
guess.
isn't just a problem in pro Warzone tournaments either. It has also
Yes.
made its way into the Call of Duty Challenger scene last
Jimbo. I love this kid's story. Made it to a whole team. Got dropped to challengers. Probably started cheating then.
season during Modern Warfare 2.
But then again, it was the Legion when they were still in Paris. They probably didn't have a facility. Let's be honest, he might have been cheating from up.
The player got banned during COD Champs, like at the actual LAN event. It came out on June 16th that Orbit had been forfeited from Challengers Champs, with Jimbo's account being banned.
That's crazy. Geo low-key, that's kind of crazy work from Geo. That man Geo had a teammate that was cheating at Challengers and got a spot the next year.
Mid-match.
I gotta tip
Massive
it. You gotta tip it at that point.
Activision ban wave. There's even a clip of this happening in real time, and Jimbo immediately responded saying, Activision said they'll unban me, no reasons why I got banned. And the community started reacting, and eventually it came out that Activision confirmed that Jimbo was in fact cheating, and his team was then forfeited from Challengers Champs. Activision said yesterday Team Ricochet executed a ban wave that impacted over 1,500 accounts across Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone for
That man was
cheating and
cheating.
hacking offenses. And while it wasn't clear if he was hacking at the LAN tournament, I don't think he was hacking at the LAN tournament. It could have been, but it is confirmed that he was hacking online. We just don't know for how long. He was hacking in these
we don't
Challengers
know.
Cups where teams play for points in order to make it to Challengers Champs, and he costed a lot of teams and
We might
players
need
the
yo, low
opportunity
key.
to
We might need to watch the actual like Jimbo highlights.
play at Challengers Champs for life-changing money from hacking in these online tournaments. Call of Duty Challengers is the amateur scene for professional Call of Duty. At one point, Jimbo actually played in the COD League on a pro team during
He's with the Legion,
MW19,
Paris.
and he had been called out previously by none other than Doug Sensor Martin, who had been calling him out for years, and the two had a very public feud.
I'm gonna try to do my best to like
Oh my god, Doug, I kid you not. Doug is never wrong. Low key, he's just early. I can't lie. The way Pat be saying it, you gotta trust Doug sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. People see him as crazy. That man is low key not crazy. That man really just knows.
mitigate my personal feelings, but I just honestly don't think I can help myself. But then I also have to fight against legitimate people that are cheating.
During Modern Warfare 2, Jimbo was accused of hacking a lot and even addressed it in a tweet and would constantly deny these allegations. But eventually it did come out that he was in
Like,
fact
this is
hacking.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. He said God is on my side. You were cheating in a video game. And you out here tweeting, God is on my side. How devious are you?
Did
It's
come
over.
out that he was in
Like,
fact
let's just watch this
hacking.
together. This is Jimbo, and this is a year ago. I knew this guy's been cheating for a long time, but if I don't have
He played with Vexoh? I didn't know that.
undeniable proof that these guys are cheating, then I'm not going to come out and make these videos. In Call of Duty Vanguard, Kismet just won the Champs MVP, and in Call of Duty Vanguard, I was playing this tournament with him. I got third in this tournament with Kismet, and we were frying the whole tournament. And then we ran into Jimbo. And
With the
Jimbo was
power
doing-
and God and anime on my side. That's what I'm saying, bro. How you out here cheating? Saying God's on my side. You out here just using God's name like crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of nuts. Jimbo, what is it? The little thing where we you pour water? I'm so glad that cap was closed. I didn't know if that was gonna open or not. What's the thing? RIP or whatever? pouring water on the ground. Shoot, do not come back.
Miss.
Do not come back.
Against the names that Jimbo's doing it on. I mean, these are very, you know, just highly respected names within challengers. See, that's Jimbo! Dude, we're almost getting
Pour one out for the dead homies. That's what I'm saying. The COD career is dead. Pour one out for the dead COD career, bro.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna throw my monitor out the window. That doesn't even feel like enough, Jimbo. Clean kill feed and assistance with a strafing run. It's just a blunder.
And it's crazy because the story doesn't even end there. After this whole situation, Jimbo,
he tried to
also
come back,
refers to himself as Lau. He disappeared from the Call of Duty scene after this whole thing happened. He came back in a very unexpected way. On April 18th of this year, the rotation tweeted that Jimbo had registered for a Challengers Cup alongside 3 other players. And it was looking like he was going to make a return. But shortly after, it was announced that Jimbo and his team...
Who's narrating this? It's this guy named Payback on COD. Honestly, super underrated. Super underrated. I love this guy's shit. You know, matter of fact, I'm subbing. This guy's amazing with Call of Duty content. He is a really good Call of Duty creator.
Not participate in any other COD tournaments. Some leaked messages came out. Jimbo said it's going to be their last ride, so he's going to have hacks enabled for sure. But the FACEIT admin shut
that man said, if I'm going out, I'm going out hacking.
That down real quick. And it seems like Jimbo will not be able to compete in Call of Duty again. It's crazy that hacking even infiltrated the pro levels, but hacking is probably most prevalent in ranked play, just in like normal multiplayer ranked play. I mean,
ranked. I mean, we know this.
Hackers almost every day.
Oh, this one was good. The Vanguard one. The Vanguard one was good.
Especially in Warzone. But this cheating problem is nothing new. And we have to go back to Call of Duty Vanguard when the number 2 ranked player in ranked play exposed himself on accident for wall hacking, and that is none other than Plexify. Plexify had been grinding Vanguard and had found his way in some challenges.
This man tried the Joe Deceives method. You ain't Joe Deceives, twin. He probably good. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely probably good at the game, but if you have walls, all your credibility is out the door.
As well, and started climbing the ranks on multiplayer ranked play after a few months of the game being out, eventually climbing to number 2 on the leaderboards. But people were very skeptical of his gameplay.
Oh, it's lunchtime. I can tell by the camera.
During one of his streams where his PC bugged out, revealing...
Look at this. It's P2 right now. You got red boxes everywhere. Like, take a break. Like, relax, my guy.
That he had wall hacks the entire time.
Damn, kid, cutie. Yo, credit.
Man, God, you can see, you have an unlimited UAV right now. You literally have everybody on the map.
Damn, why is my game always crashing?
Why is my game always crashing? Ugh. I would want to know what his chat is saying when that happens, like when your cheats actually get exposed. What's your chat saying at this time? Because I would assume he has at least a decent viewership. Like I could see like 30, 40. If you're especially the number 2 ranked player, maybe 50. Because realistically, you really don't get clout as a good ranked player nowadays, unless you're like a huge personality. Like, what do they say at this moment? Do they just leave your stream? Do they report you to Twitch? Like,
people in the community like Chino reacted saying, I'm actually enraged, that he would legit say GG's after every game I played him. And it was clear that Plexify had played a lot of pros through these online ranked play matches.
You guys played against him 5 times. Wow.
To the world that he was in fact cheating, and immediately responded in a Twitter post saying, I'm sorry for disappointing the community.
This was insane. I remember this because I remember this because during this time he said he got the cheats for camos, which, like, now that I think about it, a lot of pros be low-key doing the same thing. Let's keep it a buck. I'm not even trying to call anybody out. Like, get stuff for camos specifically, and like no cheats are attached whatsoever. So yes, it is kind of like a similar aspect, but bro, why would you? And then you didn't know how to turn off the cheats, bro. Like, that's no. How are you gonna sit here and say I got the cheats for camos? You can just you could low-key pay somebody to grind your camos. I don't know what we're talking about. He got away with it because everybody had EQ and MW2. So they basically had wall hacks. Nah, this is during Vanguard, but you're trolling, bro. I will say, I don't think he's come back, though. I don't think he's come back.
But I have to start by saying I made a mistake last night on stream. Yes, those were blatant boxes, and I did get caught. But as dumb as the excuse sounds, I honestly started getting the hacks for
He got banned at NW Champs. That was Jimbo. This is Plexify. This is somebody completely different. Jimbo got banned at MW2 Champs. Me and Z were there. Z saw Jimbo get banned live. Now you good. Z saw Jimbo get banned live. I got to the venue 20 minutes after Jimbo left. That's what sucked. I look, wanted to see him get banned because Z texted me when I was headed from the hotel to the venue, and he said, yo, somebody got banned. He either texted me or he told me when I got there. But I literally got there like 20 minutes after he got banned, which is kind of insane. I hope Z heckled that, but he probably did. Knowing Z, I would assume, I think he knew that who Jimbo was during the time. He definitely said something. What he was saying to the pro players, shoot.
Camos. I started playing.
Or the pro players.
Had a team after getting rounded almost every Challengers Cup. Didn't have enough pro points to be playing with players that I thought were my skill level. He said I had made #2 in ranked play legitimately, so I started streaming to get my name out in the community. He said I don't want to, because if I change it, it makes everything more obvious and worse. Once again, I'm sorry for the actions I have made. I will never cheat again. I understand what it does to the people on the other side as well as myself. Played against them before. It's not fun. I am a true competitor and I have what it takes to be good without the
I'm a true competitor.
So he claimed that he used the cheats at first to get the diamond camo, but then he claimed he didn't know how to turn them off, so he continued to use them in ranked play, and as of today has deactivated his Twitter account, showing that even the top 250 in ranked play you can't always trust. And it just shows
half the top 250 cheats. Let's be honest, we all knew this. We all know this. Half of the top 250 through the last 3 years, half of them cheat. At least half. That
hacking has pretty much infiltrated every area of COD, within Warzone, the Call of Duty League, and within multiplayer.
More than half. Low-key, like 70%. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like 70% of them joins hack.
The ranked play, and the only thing we can do is hope that it gets better. Hey, we might have to go back to console. But these are some pretty crazy stories.
No. Listen, listen, I get the idea of going back to console. Let's not go to console, because if we go to console, I literally, as somebody who plays mouse and keyboard, it would just be hell because of input lag. Off rip, because of input lag, I would have a terrible time if we all went to console. So let's not go to console.
Show how far hacking has gone, but this is definitely a problem that needs to be fixed. The Esports World Cup is right around the corner, and I have a video breaking down the entire tournament as well as who's playing in it, so feel free to check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.